How are you today? Well, it's a fine day, isn't it? Will be finer because Teacher Lyland is here and I will be teaching all the first grader out there English. Who among you here can still remember our lesson from the last time? I bet you all do. Yes, it was about the past tense. Can you still remember our song? Well, if you can, sing along with me as we try to remember what we have learned the last time. Come on! You sing along with me. We will sing our lesson from the past. Past tense is an action in the past. Past tense is an action. Past tense is an action. Past tense is an action in the past. That is past tense. That's why today we will be opening our lesson with a new topic, and that is none other than regular. But before we will have that one, I would like to let you watch and listen to the conversation that I will be giving you today. Ready to listen?
Hey Paul, where have you been?
Hello, Dad. I'm so sorry. I just visited my friend Nick an hour ago. He needed my help for our English project.
So how was it?
It was fine, Dad. We finished it on time.
That's great. Now, let's go upstairs. Your mom is waiting for you.
What was the conversation about? Yes, you're right. It was about Paul and his dad. He asked where he'd been. He said he went out to help his classmate with their English project. I want you to take note of 3 sentences from that conversation. Sentence number 1. I just visited my friend Nick an hour ago. Sentence number 2. He needed my help for our English project. Number 3. We finished it on time. What do they have in common? Are the verbs used in the sentence in present tense or in the past? You're right! It's in the past tense. We have the word visited, needed, and finished. Okay. What do they have in common? Now, think. How was the past tense of these verbs formed? Yes, right. They are formed by adding ed. Now, just like the word visited, then we have the word needed, then we have the word finished. These are what you call as regular verbs. What are regular verbs anyway? Okay. We will read the definition this time. That's why I'd like you to open your modules. We will look for the definition of the regular verbs. Ready? Flip those pages. Flip those pages. And there it goes. That is regular verb. You're right. Regular verbs use ed or d to tell past action. The spelling changes when we added ed or d. Along with the change of spelling of the verb, the pronunciation also changes. That's why today we will study how those pronunciation will be affected with the addition of the D and the E. Are you ready? As you can see, there are 3 pronunciation of the regular past form. One pronunciation is what we say as the t sound. The second one is the t sound. Then the third one, we have the id sound. Now, I'd like you to listen to me when I speak, then you follow after me. I will read first, you follow once I will say the word your turn. Are you ready? Asked. Your turn. Laughed. Your turn. Kicked. Your turn. Picked. Your turn. Looked. Your turn. Watched. Your turn. Okay, so these are examples of the regular past verbs under the t sound. This time, let's move to the second sound, which is the d sound. Are you ready? Follow after me again. I will say the word first, then when I will say your turn, then you say the word. Are you ready? First one there is the word ruled. Your turn. Loved. Your turn. Chattered. Your turn. Hummed. Your turn. Called. Your turn. Disturbed. Your turn. This time, let us have the third sound, and this is what we call as the id sound. Okay, ready? Follow after me again. Once I will say your turn, you say the word. Hooted. Your turn. Planted. Your turn. Dusted. Your turn. Ended. Your turn. Visited. Your turn. And the last one is lifted. Your turn. It is not enough that you know the pronunciation. Not even enough that you know the spelling. And not even enough that you know the form. It's time you will use the verbs in the sentence. But before that, we will play just a little game. Ready? I have here 5 words. Number 1, I have receive. Number 2, I have open. Number 3, I have dance. Number 4, I have look. And number 5, I have the word call. I'll do the action. You tell me the word that I mean. Ready? Word number 1. So what's the word? You're always right. That is actually call. Second word. What is that word? You know that word? I bet you know that. So what is that? You're right again. That is look. Next one is this. What is that? You don't know? Again. What is that? Yes, that is dance. You're right. Very intelligent kids. Then comes the next one. What is my word today? What is my word today? Yes, it is open. Open. So the last word I have for today is actually the last word. So I don't need to let you guess because anyway, you know that. And that word means, you give me, you give me, yes, I receive. I guess you know the meaning of the words because of the actions we had earlier. So this time, it's time you actually open your workbooks again and then you will answer with me. Are you ready? It's time to identify the past form of the verbs inside the parentheses. Are you ready? Number 1. Last vacation, my mother blanked a gift box from her sister in America. The verb there is receive. What is the past form of the word receive? Number 2. She blanked it with great joy. The verb there is open. What is the past form of open? Next. My sister blanked with joy because of her new bag. What is the past form of the verb dance? Number 4. My brother blanked for his pair of shoes in the box. What is the past form of the word look? Ready? And the last one. We blanked my aunt to thank her for the surprises. What is the past form of the verb call? I watched TV yesterday. She visited her friends last night. We planted trees by the highway. I picked some flowers for the altar. I called my friend and she didn't answer.
For your post-assessment, answer page 13 and 14 of your module. This is all for now. Sending you all a virtual hug. This is your teacher, Lion.